What's going on, guys? It's boy MJ20. Today we're back with the video. Today's video is gonna be pretty much we're gonna be talking about why I think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is gonna be the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. Now, listen, I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is like my second favorite anime of all time. Now, before people say like, "Oh, just Dragon Ball is the second favorite anime of all time," listen, I've seen a bunch of anime. I've seen hundreds of different anime. It's just Dragon Ball always has a special place in my heart. I think it's one of the greatest anime to ever do it, in my personal opinion. It's great. It's great. So. But that's a different topic for another day. I think, like I said, I think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is going to be a great game. I think it's going to be the best because it's hitting a lot of notes that previous other Dragon Ball games has never hit before. I'm looking at this game, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm seeing like, yo, this game can really be the best Dragon Ball game of all time. I mean, other than like the only thing I feel like I think like a lot of other people too is like the combat. The combat in this game is looking kind of. I know it's not really all about like the combat and stuff like that. It's an RPG type game, so it's not going to really have like in depth like hitting like crazy combos like Dragon Ball Fighters, for example. But I feel like the combat is kind of basic, but like the mini games, the storytelling. The graphics, I mean, everything in this game looks pretty freaking amazing. And I love it. I love how they're including literally every single detail from Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? I love how they're showing so many hidden references in this game. I feel like from a story standpoint, this is gonna be the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. Now I know rhymestyle made a video about this. Like I think a day or two ago, something like that. You know, saying like how he thinks this is gonna be one of the best. No, I think this is gonna be the best Dragon Ball game because. You know, it has potential. This game has a lot of potential. I love the free roaming. The free roaming in this game looks pretty good, and it just looks amazing to me. You know, it looks great. I love the way the gameplay looks. I mean, like other than the fight, like I said, the fighting. Hopefully, it's just from like that was one of the things that you look when you look at it. It looks like it doesn't look that crazy, but maybe when you get your hands on it, it's a lot of fun. And there are some certain aspects. There's some certain points in the game where combat looks pretty fun. I like when for example, I'll show it up on here in a second. Hold on. You know, I look at the free roaming in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It just looks really great. You know, I love how, like I said, in the Vegeta whole free roaming aspect, stuff like that. I love how you can go for a fish ride. I love how when Vegeta was actually when he was in the city. I don't have it right here, but there was a scene, gameplay in the game like where Vegeta was already in the city, and I know one of the biggest concerns people were having was that how far can you go? How far can you go? Is it just like can you only go a certain part in the game, stuff like that? A lot of people kind of asking that question, but now you see it like in here, it's like, yo, you can actually, you don't have to, you're not limited just to be in the city. You can pretty much travel anywhere. You can pretty much go anywhere. Obviously, there's limited spaces, but it's definitely, you can go further than what everybody originally thought, including myself. Because I was kind of thinking like, yo, how far can you actually go in the game? But you see here, you can go pretty far, and that's what I'm happy with right now. So that's pretty good. And another thing. I like it and I love it. I love how when Vegeta was running around in the city, I love how they were showing off the showcasing the whole building, stuff like that. As you can see here, how beautiful the game looks right here, but it looks great. It looks great, and that's another reason. This game, a lot of people like to say, listen, my favorite Dragon Ball game of all time is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I used to love that game back when I had for PlayStation 2. That's my favorite Dragon Ball game of all time. But I feel like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is going to easily replace that because, I mean, it's touching so many. Like look, see, like he as Vegeta's going right back into the city and stuff like that. And look, you don't have to stay just in that whole playground and stuff like that. But anyway, I feel like Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, like that. I love that game. I love that game a lot. And if they ever remade it for PS4, that's a day one buy for your boy. But I feel like when Dragon Ball Z Kakarot comes out, it's going to be a different breed. I feel like it's going to hit me even better than Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 did when I was younger and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. But I feel like, this game right here is going to be different. It's going to be a different genre. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boss battles look amazing. The boss battles look great. The gameplay, the art, everything in this game looks fantastic, and I freaking love it, dog. Here's the part right here I was talking about earlier. This the whole. I'm guessing since there's Frieza soldiers around here, but keep in mind this was around the time where Mecha Frieza came back. When Frieza came back after being destroyed from Goku, after being blown up from Goku back on Planet Namek, blah blah blah. So I like this combat aspect. I love the whole 1v3 fighting mechanic right here. This looks really great. I love the way it looks, and like I said, the combat here looks really fun. The combat, like I said, the combat doesn't look that great. As you can see, it kind of has like the whole layer out stuff. That kind of has that whole thing, like the fighting options there for you, like the Kamehameha, the whole the one just your combo stuff like that. The buttons already laid out for you, so the combat's not gonna be in depth. Like I said before, it's a whole RPG type element. So yeah, as you can see, I love the whole 3. It looks a lot of fun. Like this looks lit. And like I said, it showed like some good stuff right here. So, yeah, it looks dope. I like it. It looks really dope. And yeah, so fast forward from that. So like from a story point aspect, from gameplay, boss battles, like from everything. And on top of that, they got the whole driving mini game in this genre too. I saw some screenshots of the baseball. When Gohan was playing his first game of baseball back in high school, like it's so freaking dope, dog. And I feel like it's gonna be a long. I feel like it's gonna be a long game. It's an RPG. RPG games are usually like one of the longest games ever. So, if it's an RPG game, it's definitely gonna be. You're gonna get a lot of hours out of this game. You're definitely gonna want to like try to level up your characters so you can defeat. So you can try to defeat the other characters and stuff like that. So yeah. And it kind of staying on topic with the whole leveling cap system in this game. It kind of seems like you kind of have to be like a very high level in order for you to kind of defeat like the boss battle and stuff like that. When you're like when Gohan went one-on-one up against Cell in that boss fight that they showed. It looked like Gohan was a specific level and so was Cell a specific level. So I don't think like I don't think you can just hop right into the game, stuff like that. Right into the fight, because like I think you have to be a certain level, and you don't reach that level if you don't meet that level right there. You're gonna get murked. I think you're gonna get destroyed. So I feel like it's gonna be like a lot of grinding. I feel like you're gonna have to really like grind and stuff like that to really try to beat that boss. But I don't think you're gonna. I honestly don't think you're just gonna walk right in there and be like, oh yeah, I'm about the 2-piece Cell with the level I'm at. No, I think you have to be at that level or higher if you want to beat Cell. So it's going to be hard. I think these Dragon Ball games are going to be really hard. I don't know if there's a difficulty setting in this game. Probably will. I mean, all Dragon Ball games always have a difficulty setting in them. So I highly doubt it's going to be. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it's going to be just a basic John. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I see that going down as well. I feel like it's gonna be a good grind. I honestly don't see this game as being short. Now, one of the last things I do want to touch up on is the whole sagas. They have to show this game's coming out January 18th, right? They have to give us one more arc. They have to go all out. I mean, I understand like the whole we're just doing the whole Dragon Ball Z story and blah blah blah, but wasn't Battle of Gods a part of the original Dragon Ball Z story? Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods until they put it into Super. Same with Dragon Ball Z Revival of Frieza, regular version of Frieza and stuff like that. Wasn't that a Dragon Ball Z, John, before it became a Dragon Ball Super thing? So, like, honestly, I feel like they might as well just make it, put it in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? They might as well just go big or go home, or you know what I'm saying? They might as well. I mean, like, they're canon. I think so. I don't think they should just stop at the whole Buu saga. I feel like knowing Bandai Namco, they're really good at giving us a surprise and stuff like that. I honestly do see us giving us like the whole genre. Honestly, I see them giving us, because Bandai, they sneaky with it. Bandai's always sneaky. They did it all the time with the Storm series. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us the Battle of Gods and Revival of Frieza. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I would not be surprised, dog. They might as well. They might as well do it, bro. They have to. So to wrap this video up, that's why I think this game's gonna be the best Dragon Ball game of all time. Because think about all the features, all the crazy mini games, like the features that they're adding in this game that has never been in the Dragon Ball game. The free roaming looks a lot more free. Looks really free and stuff like that. A lot more fun. And it's the first ever Dragon Ball RPG I get on the next generation consoles and stuff like that too. So Yeah, I mean, why not? So I think this is. I mean, from what we've seen everywhere else, I think this game is going to be the best Dragon Ball game of all time. I just that's what I think. You know, I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, this is going to be one of the best Dragon Ball games for sure," but nah, B. I think it's going to be the best one. And yeah. Now, one more thing I want to touch on before I end it. Now, I was kind of getting some hate on the last Dragon Ball video I uploaded. I think it was like 2 Dragon Ball Z Kakarot videos ago, where people saying like, "Oh, you all Dragon Ball Z young boy. You mean it's the same Dragon Ball story. Why are you so hype about it?" Listen, when was the last time? All right, riddle me this. Say this. When was the last time we got a regular original Dragon Ball story? I'll wait. I'm waiting. Exactly. Never. My fault. Not never. But it's been a minute. Think about it. Battle Z, right? I don't remember if it was Battle Z because that game was not good at all. Battle Z was bad. But was Battle Z covering the Dragon Ball story, or was its own thing? So for the time being, we gonna roll Battle Z. Battle Z, Xenoverse 2. I'm just naming any Dragon Ball game. Dragon Ball Fighters, Raging Blast 2. My fault. Raging Blast 2. Let me start over. Alright. Xenoverse 1, Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, Dragon Ball Z Battle Z. Dang. What other Dragon Ball games came out in between then? Alright, so yeah, we haven't gotten a Dragon Ball game since, like, original Dragon Ball game since freaking Raging Blast 1. Cause I think from there, yeah, never mind. No, I say since, my fault, Ultimate Tenkaichi. I feel like Ultimate Tenkaichi was the last original Dragon Ball game where they actually showed the Z story. And Ultimate Tenkaichi, I actually thought it was good. It was okay. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. But Ultimate Tenkaichi was definitely probably the last Dragon Ball story-driven game. Now, unless Battle Z was original story as well. I know they kind of switched things up in between that game, so I don't think it was exactly like the Dragon Ball story. But somebody can let me know in the comments down below. I forgot. It's been a minute since I played Battle Z, so yeah, remind me. Let me know. I could be wrong. So yeah, so it's been a minute. That's how long it's been. So why is everybody complaining? We got new Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball content. Yes, right. Regardless how it wasn't that great, but it was still new Dragon Ball material. It wasn't just original story. You know what I'm saying? So the freak. And besides, the Dragon Ball, like I said in the other videos, the Dragon Ball series, the Dragon Ball Z story is an iconic story. Why is everybody complaining about that? Dragon Ball Z is an iconic story. Everybody loves the Dragon Ball Z story. So why is everybody kind of complaining? Everybody's saying like, well, I don't want to defeat Frieza this many times. I don't want to defeat Raditz this many times. Man, be quiet. I'll see you at the midnight release, partner. You feel me? I will see you at the midnight release, my guy. I will see you. For people are saying like, oh man, I don't want this game. This is answer. I'll see you at the midnight release, my guy. I will see you there. Shoot. Yeah, oh, Captain. I'm gonna be at the midnight release. But yeah, man. That's it though. That's why I think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is gonna be the best Dragon Ball game of all time. Because for everything else all the other crazy they added in the game, how it looks, everything looks great. I hope that combat is good though. You mean? So, nah, the combat's great and this game's a freaking masterpiece. I'm sorry. But yeah. Alright guys, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in my next video. I'll try to upload another video coming up today. I'll try to upload 2 videos today. I know it's been a minute to upload it, but I wanna I'll say that next video. But anyway, you guys stay safe, stay fresh. Your boy MJH1. Like, comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And yeah. Bye. Also turn on notifications as well. Yeah, we out. Peace guys.